My name is Steve Wilkins. I'm the pastor of the Church of the Redeemer and have been here since 1989 for 35 years then. The Redeemer School of the Arts is hopefully going to be a place where people can come and grow in their skills, in their various skills, but also grow in their appreciation of the true meaning of what they're doing. If you're made after the image of the God who created everything, then you're made after the image of the great master artist. And so we all need to grow in our not only our appreciation, but in our ability to do various artistic endeavors. And it reflects the fact that God created the world. There's tremendous diversity, and yet there's harmony in all of that. And if we are able then to live our lives in such a way that shows forth that diversity and harmony, then we are showing forth the image of God more plainly, and that's what we need in our day. All you have to do is go to a museum and see how badly we're faring in this regard. Most of the art that we have today is an expression really of rebellion and indifference and carelessness. There's a disdain for the world. There's a disdain for people. And so when you compare that to some of the Dutch masters and some of the Renaissance art and some of the things that were produced back in earlier ages, we see a stark difference. And the reason is not only because we have left the God who is the artist, the great artist, but because people no longer care about the world. They don't care about other people. And as a result, our art has suffered a great deal by that. Our art shows that kind of calloused indifference toward the world and toward others. It's not a utilitarian world. It's a world filled with beauty and diversity and harmony. God could have created all things on a flat plane, the only color being gray or shades of gray, but he didn't. We have all kinds of things all around us. We have hundreds of thousands of varieties of trees. We have tens of thousands of variety of oak trees. We have something like 5,000 varieties of watermelons. This is crazy. We have all kinds of variety here, and there's no real necessity for that. It's just there to give you more pleasure and to show forth the praises of this amazing God who is infinitely wise and who's able to do all these glorious things and make it all work together in a beautiful harmony, so that life is made up of these kinds of things, and we need to be able to see that. We need to have eyes to see the beauty of the world more clearly, see its significance, because the Bible talks about all things have an assigned symbolic meaning and various meanings. Some things mean much more than one thing. So a tree is like a man. It's also like a ladder to heaven. It's also like a picture of the glory cloud. There are all kinds of things that the Bible points out about trees that help us to appreciate the beauty and the glory of all the various kinds of plants, animals, scenery, all the things around us. And I think when we grow in that kind of appreciation, we're going to be growing in beauty. And that is something, again, that the Lord desires of us. He is a God who dwells in the beauty of holiness. There's a beauty to holiness that we need to restore and recover. And we've lost it because we've lost our vision, of course, of Him, first of all. And as a result, we've lost our understanding and the way we see the world. We don't see the world like it really is. It is truly glorious. So we're talking about growing in expertise so that we're striving toward that goal of true excellence, where people realize that these things are important because God's glory is important. We want to glorify Him in every area of life, which, again, the arts take up a huge part of life. So we want that to be especially glorious.